The sun is a very powerful energy source. It emits two types of wavelengths, ultraviolet A, UVA, and ultraviolet B, UVB. But what does this mean? UVA ranges from 320 to 400 nanometers, which means it has a longer wavelengths compared to UVB, which range from 280 to 320 nanometers, which has shorter wavelengths. UVA and UVB both penetrate through the epidermis and dermis layer of our skin. UVA is associated with skin aging, having a long-term effect, whereas UVB is associated with skin burning, a short-term effect. This can lead to skin damage and skin cancer like melanoma. It can also cause mutations to the DNA, changing the sequence of the amino acid and protein, affecting how the cell functions. So how do we protect our skin from the radiations of the sun? Using sunscreen will help protect our skin from UVA and UVB rays. Most sunscreens in stores are either mineral or chemical based. Mineral-based sunscreens are inorganic UV filters, and main ingredients used are titanium dioxide, TiO2, and zinc oxide, ZNO. It protects the skin by reflecting the UV rays away from the skin. Mineral-based sunscreens are beneficial for people who tend to have sensitive skin since less ingredients are used. But the downside is that it leaves a white cast due to the size of the nanoparticles, which can be more visible on darker skin tones. Chemical-based sunscreens are organic UV filters and made with ingredients like albendazole and oxybenzone. It takes in the energy from the sun, changes the molecular form, and then emits it back out in order to protect the skin. The benefit of using organic UV filters is that it is more transparent on the skin compared to mineral-based sunscreens. However, it can cause more skin irritations and that there is a lack of photostability under the UV rays, therefore it will lead to an increase of photodegradation, which is not good. On every sunscreen, you will see that there's an SPF value. But what does this mean? SPF stands for Sun Protection Factor, and it determines the efficacy of the sunscreen. Using the Mansour equation, you will be able to determine the SPF value through the absorbance spectra and UV spectrophotometry. You will take a serial dilution of the sunscreen with ethanol, then run it into a spectrophotometer. Using that data, you will plug it into the Mansour equation, and then you will get the SPF value. Overall, applying sunscreen is an important step in your routine every day to protect your skin against UVA and UVB rays from the sun and maintain the health of the skin. There are more opportunities in the future to improve the formula so it can be made for people with different skin types and skin tones, making sunscreen accessible for everyone.